I think it's important to mention today, or sorry about that if anybody else is watching this. I think it's important to say how grateful I am for everything. How grateful I am and how much it makes a difference. And I'm so grateful for our possibilities, and our possibilities are that we can improve everything always. Every moment can potentially be better than the last moment. So every day should, if we do this right, be better than the last ones, because we got all possibilities. We look at like ourselves as this creative battery, something, the scale that we can like choose to go hard that direction or hard that direction. Either way on that line, it's one line, one existence, one us. Or so we got all this possibility over here left, and all this possibility on the right. Let's say positives over there and negatives over there. We're capable of all of it, like a big battery we are, right? All possibilities. I'm so grateful to recognize our ability to improve ourselves, improve our life, and become one with the all, one with nature, and it's not so much even realizing that it's realizing that we're one with all, and not that we can be. We are one with all things beautiful. It's so wonderful that we have choice to make things better. What we believe, that's what we are. Well, then let's change, put that in. I found so much out that we see, with no limits. Well, that automatically, right off the bat, makes you a singer, a teacher, a writer, a runner, a racer, a boxer, a checker player, painter, a good painter, good engineer, a writer, songwriter, a movie producer, a friend, a great friend, the best friend, a lover, a unifier, an encourager. You can be trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave. Okay, that's the Boy Scout thing, but you get my picture. So if you, we, us all have the ability to be anything we choose, we can choose big, you mean? Yup. There's no limits. There's no limits. So, well, in this, I'm going to visualize you, me, us all doing wonderfully well and enjoying everything. We already did the dark age thing, guys. We did it. Let's face it now. There's, yes, if you look, it seems like there's plenty hanging on to that old, but we're moving into a new time. We're at this cycle now, this breath within the cycle of things where we can actually roll with all possibilities. It's been dark and negative for so long that things can go. We got a great spell in front of us. I didn't mean spell in that way, but we got great, we got great all possible positive probabilities. Think about how dark it's been for how long? A long time. Okay, now we're just moving into it. Not just that, because I don't want to reduce it, but we're moving into a new thing. Out of the dark ages. We're actually out of the dark ages. It's just those hanging on that don't realize they're in an illusion, thinking that we're not moving ahead. And any of you that aren't awake yet, we have moved on. We're in the next situation, the next reality, the next great option that we have. And now we can believe it big, and we are believing it big. And there's people all over the planet dreaming it up big. You know, those that caught on to maybe some of this little ahead of the others, or not ahead in a winning or more or better way. I'm not talking that way. I'm just talking about, right, if we turn over a rock, we know what's under it because we turned it over. Doesn't make that person any better or more special than anybody else. It just means that they turned it over. Well, let's not reduce that by saying Justin, but you know what I'm saying. I think you do. We got this now. So what you're thinking and stuff, we don't have to listen to that old stuff, the old tape recorders, that old default, that, you know, the old blah, 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 the old recorders, the old record player of the we can'ts, and we're not enough, and we're just this, or we're too much this, or blah, blah, blah. We are and are. And in all possibilities, anything we can do if we just decide to do it. So let's do it big. Do it big. Think it that way. Plan it that way. Lift up your brother. Have plans the next day of sharing and caring and loving, blessing, healing, teaching, singing, racing, whatever. But this thing about, you know, if we're all these wonderful superheroes with all this power, well, what's been happening is we are, and we've been kind of misled to use our powers on each other and squish each other down. What a plan, right? Everybody working against each other. So we're all one, which we are. We're all in this together. We're in this big pond together, right? You move, I feel the vibration. I move, you feel it. I help out the situation, you benefit. You help the situation, I benefit. Either one of us takes from it. We took from our brother, and we took from ourselves first and last. Bless your brother, share with your brother, love your brother, of course your sisters too. I mean it that way. Love each other, love the planet. Love that keeps your heart beating, that life force that you're waking up with every day, with an undeterminable amount of life force and possibility. An unlimited amount of it. You're waking up with that every day. It's not portions that are married out. It only gets portioned out by your mind, by your limits. But we're not needing those limits. So we can start working right away on not working. How about let's make it playing, and playing on making it and realizing it much better. Owning, being the only owner of us. We don't even have to own us. We can just all be part of we can all be wonderful individuals like the snowflake is. It is beautiful, and they're all unique and all different and wonderful in its own way. So we can all be the only us. You, me, them, they, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we're all absolutely necessary, critical, in fact, of our own wonder. We can all contribute wonderfully, and only we can pull off what we can pull off. I think it's safe to say that for a while anyway, and I hope it's just like 2 days, and everybody wakes up and finds the best of themselves. Find out how wonderful you are, how beautiful you are, and how you are the hero that we all need, including you, to come help us raise this up, raise each other up, lift each other up. We got this. We got it. Let's do it. Let's get to know who we are, know who you are. You yourself, go inside of you and find you, meet you. You're going to find something really wonderful if you're willing to go. It's not this bad thing that you bought into, that we bought into. It's this wonderful, beautiful you with all possibilities, my friend. And I mean that. And I can say, I love you, buddy. You're going to be so stoked. You probably already are. But the second you realize and you get your first glimpse at or get another glimpse, you might not have had it for a while, of how limitlessly wonderful, powerful, and beautiful you are, and what you have to bring to the table, that you have to bring to the pond that we're all in. You're a beautiful one, and we welcome you. Come join. You're already a part of it. You be you, and you just recognize who you are, peek through the veil. It's back there. All the truth is there. Close your eyes, go within, Shut down the crazy horse up there, you know what I'm saying? Turn off that default. Oh, we've heard it for thousands of years. That you're not good enough for this, you're not. No. That's all untrue illusion crap. Undo any prison that only you have held you in. Yes, there's other influences and stuff like that, but only if we give them the power to be an influence like that. Nothing, nobody, no thing, no being, no energy, no spirit, no nothing can have any dominion over you